Hey everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Tonight, we're going to bring you some different stuff. Definitely not your common Chevy or Ford stuff. This is all going to be kind of different, oddball stuff in this row. We're going to start off with a Super Wasp. And this is a super cool Super Wasp. I think this is about a 54. That's one thing I really like about all this stuff in this yard that I just got. There is so much different cool stuff in here that you don't see. You know, Chevys, Fords, yeah, everybody's pretty familiar with this. There's a lot of stuff in here that I don't even know much about. I've never had any. I've never dealt with them a lot. But they're still really cool cars with great designs and great styling. We'll start off with a Super Wasp. It's not totally complete, but it's even still got hubcaps on the wide whites. It is a two-door post. Great looking body style. All the trim and the moldings. Look at the molding underneath the windshield. Comes out to a big wide point. And this car looked awesome in its day. Look at these moldings down here on the rear quarter panels. How they came down and kicked all the way back to a double molding all the way back to the bumper. Missing a few pieces of trim off the trunk. Rear bumper still there. Look at that wide trim back there under the trunk lid between the bumper just to fill it up and make it a little more classy. Good view from this side. Where that back window slopes down. These things almost look like they're chopped, even when they're stock. Got the super cool big wide moldings down the left rear quarter. They're still here also. Inside, you can't really see inside. The doors are stuck. Looks like most of the dash is still in it. Hubcaps and wide whites even over here. Come around the front, the hood's kind of mangled up. You get a hood off of a four-door, probably be the same. Great looking big hood bird, almost a hood. It's not, literally it is a hood scoop. It's open. So they literally had a hood scoop built into these Hudsons in this era for the Super Wasp. Cool nose on it, good looking grill. We can see through the weeds. The overgrowth over here has obviously gotten out of hand with nobody doing anything in here for several years. But awesome, awesome looking car. Next to the Hudson, we got a little Rambler. I think that, once again, I think this is a late 50s, kind of like the one we had in the last episode. I think this is about a 59, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm learning a ton about all this stuff as I'm learning what this inventory is, because a lot of this stuff I've never had before. Rambler American. Good looking little car, a little two-door sedan. Cool door handles. All this stuff had cool door handles. Pop them up, take a look inside. Work our way on around the back of this little Rambler. Got the little trunk pull, kind of similar to the cars in the last episode. And a pretty solid car, no rear end under it. But really not a terrible little car. Got the nose trim in it, park lights, headlight bezels. Good looking car. Up next, we have something that is really unique. And I personally love these cars. I don't think they get the credit they deserve. They're a great looking body style. But we've got a Rambler Marlin in here. I think these cars are really underrated. Great looking fastback body style. Cool. Look at the C-pillars on this car. Look at how long those rear quarter windows are. Almost can't get them all in the whole frame. Those quarter windows are huge. They follow the roof line back. Great looking use of trim, the way they accented the body lines on these cars. Still got the fish emblem on it. Nose is all still there, missing other than the Rambler letters. V8. Outside mirror on it. All the dash and everything's in it. Bucket seats. I really like these Marlins. I think the body style has just been underrated, and they just never really got the attention that they deserved. But just a super neat looking car. Cool looking ribbed taillights. Rambler across the back. Great looking cars. Last one we got for tonight. Let's sneak in another Edsel. I believe this one's a 58 four-door hardtop. Come on and take it around the back and take a look here. Spruil's in Great Bend, Kansas, which is where we're at. And Spruil's was our Edsel dealer here in Great Bend. So I'm betting this car has never left town. Got the cool side shields and badges on them. Edsels were a good looking car. Even had the Edsel across the back, under the back window. Four-door hardtop body styles. Good looking cars. Got the gears to the shift selector in the middle of the steering wheel, which the Edsels were well known for, be it good or bad. They were known for it. Most of the noses there except the center grille piece. But lots of good pieces left on this car, and these old four-door hardtops are good looking cars. You roll the side windows down, you still got a really clean roof line. These had some accent moldings to follow the roof line down, which really made them stand out when you had the windows down. So, anyway, that'll catch us for tonight. We've got some trucks coming up on the next episode, and we got a long ways to go. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us tonight, and glad you take some time to hang out with us. And we will see you on the next episode.